Rising above the disappointment of life, Maya stared at the letter in her hands, her heart sinking. It was another rejection, the third this month. She had poured her soul into her manuscript, believing it was her best work yet, but the publishing world seemed indifferent. Slumping into her chair, Maya felt the weight of disappointment settle over her. But she was not one to be disappointed in life. She had always dreamt of being a writer, weaving stories that would touch hearts and change lives. Yet every rejection felt like a slap, a reminder of how far she still had to go. But she was determined to keep going, to keep chasing her dream. Later that evening, Maya visited her grandmother, Lila, who had always been a source of wisdom and comfort. She confided in her over a cup of tea, expressing her doubts and frustrations. Lila listened patiently, her eyes reflecting years of experience. When Maya finished, she smiled gently. "You know, dear, every disappointment is an opportunity in disguise." Maya frowned. "How can rejection be an opportunity, Grandma?" Lila leaned back, sipping her tea thoughtfully. "When I was your age, I wanted to be a painter. I applied to several art schools, but each one turned me down. I was devastated. I felt like a failure." Maya's eyes widened. She had never heard this story before. "But you became a renowned photographer." "Exactly," Lila nodded. "After my rejections, I worked at a local studio to make ends meet. That's where I discovered my passion for photography. Each click of the camera felt right, in a way painting never did. Those rejections guided me to my true calling." Maya pondered her grandmother's words. Could her setbacks be pointing her in a different, better direction? The thought lingered in her mind, and a spark of hope ignited slowly. Maybe, just maybe, her rejections were not the end, but the beginning of something new, something better. The next day, Maya decided to take a break from her manuscript. She signed up for a creative writing workshop, something she had been curious about but had yet to pursue. There, she met writers from all walks of life, each with stories of struggle and success. She gained new perspectives, learned new techniques, and found a community that inspired and challenged her. Over the following months, Maya's writing evolved. She started a blog to share her journey, and to her surprise, it resonated with many. Readers from around the world connected with her stories of perseverance and growth. Her following grew, and so did her confidence. One evening, an email notification popped up as she read comments on her latest blog post. It was from a small publishing house she hadn't submitted to before. They had come across her blog and were impressed with her voice and authenticity. They wanted to publish her manuscript. Tears of joy filled Maya's eyes as she realized the truth in her grandmother's words. Every disappointment had indeed been an opportunity, each one guiding her closer to her purpose. The rejections had pushed her to explore, grow, and find her unique voice. And now, as she held the publishing contract in her hands, she felt a surge of triumph, knowing that her perseverance had paid off. Maya knew her journey had just begun as she signed the publishing contract. But now, armed with the understanding that every setback was a stepping stone, she felt ready to face whatever came next. She was not just a writer, but a testament to the power of perseverance and the hidden opportunities within every disappointment.